Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Yes, my love? What do you need? Goodbye, my love. Yes, my love? What do you need?
Watch it there, sister.
Don't do that again! Last warning!
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
You can't hide from me. I cannot best you! You call yourself a Nord. Enough!
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Looks like you got someone already.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
A fight.
This should be...
Out of here.
God damn you! I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Watch it there, sister.
Here we go.
Never should have come.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Get him! Kill him! Do your worst. Give up, please. That's your bet.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can...
Heard you had a bit of trouble near Solitude last week.
Just those same ruffians I was bringing in for the Shatter Shields. So much wasted breath in that crew.
I'm imagining you're just standing your ground and letting them tire themselves out.
Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
We all have different means to glory, Stone Arm. Well done.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable task.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet. Goodbye, my love.
Come on in. If you need anything.
You're the
Take a seat by
best.
the
This
fire.
is
Can you
an
be
ode
my
to
mother?
Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Yeah.
We drink to our youth,
Need something?
to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and fight all our lives.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
One of
I've been
us
thinking of
dies.
selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
But this land is ours, and we'll see
Lady,
it
could you spare a coin?
of the
Oh,
scorn
thank
that
you.
has sown
Divines,
our
bless your
hopes
kind
and
heart.
our dreams.
Bye.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I heard.
Bad time to get lost, friend. That dark.
Someone there.
What's that?
Mine! Easily blocked!
Over here! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. Help me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Never should have come. Cleared out.
Lucky hit. Watch it there, sister. Watch it there, sister.
We should keep moving. Until next time. Oh, bastard!
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I work for Bellathor at a general goods store.
What brings you to the north?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. It no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Did you know there are some fruits that act...
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
You see? The terminology is clearly for... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
Not now. Not now.
Just send me a copy.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Decides to attack Dragon. We can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
Get under cover. The dragon, it's still around somewhere. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. We taught that dragon not to mess with believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very old... That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragon... That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun. You say you're left. Didn't we? You're being awfully quiet. Come on here, left. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask.
When the Empire surrendered, all left to me. They shamed us all.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
You're finally here. The Jarl's
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. Dragonborn. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion. The dragon. If you you heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of andMona.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
What's Arcade's name with that?
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in you. And the Greybeards...
If you really are Dragonborn, then Skyrim needs you. Go to High Hrothgar and talk to the Greybeards.
You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should... It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. There hasn't been a Dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked his 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar.
7,000 steps again.
Maybe we'll meet in the
I
field.
made the pilgrimage
Just pray we're on
once.
the same side.
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your... The Jarl... The title of Thane is an... Looks like you've already got someone with you. Long life. What do you need, my Thane?
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened. Hundreds of...
Need something?
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones. Someone there.
Never knew he'd come here. Come on, come on!
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite... Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. That's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit in at... What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch. Tell you what, Now if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise...
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be...
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to say, if you want details. Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, And talk to Cornelia in the flagon. She'll set Golden Glow Estate is it? We need you to teach him a lesson. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the... That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is... Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara. Keep your hands to yourself.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. Hope you're not getting too wet back there. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies. Be careful.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Hey!
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one's. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords, he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter. Some of these... And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a tough... In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Until next time.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament? Sweet mother, send your child unto me. The unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall,
won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so
keep your eyes open.
Fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing.
Don't even think about it.
I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all
Only
feel.
the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without silence. Do I know you?
The day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us
Ah,
are
yes.
no longer needed.
Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fight. So long as your criminal past stays in it. I will speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
Aye, but in the... Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a lizard want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that, as long as you hate the Empire as much as I... All right, but before I can... The kind men I'm sending you to Serpentstone. It's where men have tested their... There's a strange... You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Try not to die.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally, said that if I show up for work... I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen?
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
It's Grelin!
Victory is yours! I submit!
Someone has killed Grelin!
Grelin is dead! Victory did it! I submit!
Hooray! Grelin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelin!
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Mercy!
Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
Keep your hands to yourself.
If you've got... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Door's over there. Why don't you use it? Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hey!
Well, Growlhub the Kind. Is she, you know... Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Well, Growlhub the Kind. Is she, you know...
It is our most favored company.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that one?
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelad, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelad the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you. What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Get these
what did I do?
things off of me!
Please.
None of your damn
whatever it
business
is.
who I am.
I'm sorry.
If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me? What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? I don't have time for this nonsense.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win. Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, hmm?
The feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right? Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill... Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. I would like to... In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Come on.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage at Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ready to go yet? Get up there.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, this, as you can see, is our sanctuary. Now. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
won't get away with that.